I'm Dr. Aparna Satheesh. In this video, let us discuss briefly about our immune system and the tips you can do at home for boosting your immune system. Immune system is the basic defense system of our body that protects us from harmful pathogens and any kind of infections. Every day we encounter a huge number of bacteria, viruses and other disease-causing organisms. The main route of entry is through the air we breathe, through our skin and through the food we ingest. However, we don't fall ill every other day just because of our immune system. We have three layers of defense system in our body, which are barrier immunity, innate immunity, adaptive or acquired immunity. Each layer consists various mechanisms. When one layer is failed, the mechanism of the layer below will come into action until the attack is successfully controlled. Now let's see what is barrier immunity. Barrier immunity is the first and basic layer of defense system and the first natural defense to any intruder. It is also part of innate immunity as it is also present since birth. Examples of barrier immunity in our body are skin, mucosal lining covering the respiratory system, gastrointestinal system, genitourinary system and the surface lining of our nose and pharynx, and respiratory cilia, lysosomes in tears, and strong acids produced by stomach with low pH. All these anatomical barriers prevents and kills microbes entering into our body. When the pathogen successfully invades the barrier immunity, our next level of immunity comes into action, which is nothing but innate immunity. The word innate meaning inside, nate means born. So this is the type of immunity that you are born with. So innate immunity is a non-specific immunity, which means it doesn't have special mechanism of actions for different types of pathogens. This system doesn't care about what it's killing. Its primary goal is to prevent any intruder from entering into the body. Innate immunity consists of various types of cells called as white blood cells or leukocytes and a complementary system. The different types of white blood cells in our innate immune system are neutrophils, mast cells, dendritic cells, eosinophils, basophils, monocytes, macrophages, natural killer cells or NK cells. These leukocytes, which are produced by the bone marrow, work like independent single cell organisms and move freely in search for specific invaders that they have been trained to recognize and destroy. Some white blood cells produce the needed weapons, some has assigned to command, some act as a police and some carry the messages. And some cells envelop, some shoot and some others eat up the invaders. But all work together in a synchronized harmony to protect us. The complement system is a biochemical cascade of 20 proteins that complement the action of antibodies and other cells. This part of immune system that helps antibodies clear pathogens or mark them for destruction by other cells. If this innate immune system fails to destroy the pathogens, our third layer of immunity comes into action, that is adaptive immunity. Adaptive immunity is a specific immune system which has highly specialized systemic cells and processes that eliminate the pathogens or prevent their growth. It is not present since birth, but it's created in response to the exposure to a foreign substances. This consists of lymphocytes, mainly T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes, which are subset of leukocytes and antibodies they produce. When a particular pathogen enters into your body for the first time, the response of the adaptive immunity is minimal as it doesn't recognize the pathogen yet. But it remembers its exposure to the pathogen and stores an immunological memory of this encounter. On the second exposure to the same pathogen, there is an amplified response of the adaptive immune system which sends multiple types of lymphocytes and antibodies to the pathogens to eliminate effectively and successfully. Have you ever thought about who is giving this vigorous training to our immune system and cells to identify and destroy the intruder? It's done by our gut and gut microbiomes. Just imagine the military force in our country. The same way, our immune system is made up of many soldiers or immune cells doing specific jobs. These soldiers are together known as leukocytes and lymphocytes. Gut is our defense training academy and our gut microbiomes are the training faculties of our immune system.